Hey everybody, it's Everett from Hood Time Welding. As you notice, we're not in our usual surroundings today. Today we are actually out on vacation. We've came down to New Jersey, Wildwood Crest, New Jersey, and we're at the Shalimar Hotel, or Motel, I'm not really sure. Anyways, I just figured I'd show you around a little bit, have you join me on my vacation. This is our room, see the bathroom back there. In front of us here, and got our bed and everything. Not a big room, but you can see we have a balcony, which is one of the things I wanted. And up the balcony here, got a nice pool. And then over in the distance there, you can see the ocean. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I wanted to get out on the ocean view like this. Mrs. Hood Time said for vacation this year she wanted to go to the Atlantic Ocean to swim in it. So we of course cooperated, and we're here in New Jersey. Um, But no, I just figured I'd bring you along, show you around. It's pretty cool. Like I said, especially with the balcony like that, and it's gonna take us 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 5 to 10 minutes to walk to the beach like that. But yeah, I just figured uh, we got some more stuff to see. So as I think about it, I'll pop in, say hi, show you around. We'll talk to you later. Or sorry, I shouldn't say we just talk to you later. We'll talk to you in a bit. So. So I'm already back because I realized that first video after I watched it back that I didn't do a real good job showing you the beach because we got the one hotel on the way there, but yeah, there were some people out on the balcony here, so I didn't want to like tape them too much. But you can see the beach is pretty close. Or in that one, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's some paragliding going on, parasailing, whatever it is. But that was the cool thing about coming down here. Is like I said, we got one row back. We got one more hotel in front of us, and then we're the next hotel, so we can walk to the beach. We're only staying here for 2 days. But like I said, Mrs. Hood Time wanted to be able to go to the ocean. So that's just a little update. So we're on our way to the beach. You can see there's a nice boardwalk right here. And Mrs. Hood Time Adrian is in front of me, but yeah, this is the only thing about getting to the beach is you got a long freaking walk out there. I mean, they have this nice bridge, they have a nice wooden walkway that goes like, I don't know, a third of the way. But yeah, it's a long walk. So we'll wait until we actually get out there to actually show you the water. I figured I got you guys that close the other night of up on a balcony, but I figured I'd actually take you out on the beach. So we finally made it all the way down here. Um, I'm not swimming today, which actually helped out because that means I'm going to be talking to you guys, or I got a chance to talk to you guys. I wasn't worried about leaving the camera up by the bags and that, but yeah, we're finally down here. And as you can see, we're right on the ocean, but you can see barely back there. Oh, there's Mrs. Hood Time waving to you. But how much of a walk it was. But actually, the ocean is out right now because you can see the line here of how far up it actually comes when the tide is in. But the waves are just rolling in and that. And Mrs. Hood Time at least is going to get out there and do some swimming here in just a little bit. But just figured I'd actually bring you down here. So I'll catch you on the next one. So we're at our next hotel. This one is a Hampton Inn in Bloomsburg, PA. You look around, you can see a little bit nicer in the bathroom. Well, a lot nicer in the bathroom here. I got a fancy glass doors for the shower and everything. And I mean, you can tell this is a lot bigger room. Still king size bed, but just a lot bigger. And we actually paid less for this one than the other one. But I guess sense. As you can see, I mean, it's a nice view and all, but it's not a view of the ocean like we had on the last one. So yeah, this one's not as good, I guess, in that you don't get the great view out the window, but it's still a really nice hotel. We splurged a little bit on this one, and we're going to be here for at least one night. And then I was corrected. It's not Nobles, it's Knoebels theme park tomorrow. I don't know how much tape I'm going to be able to do there. It's hard for me to say. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll try to get some in, but yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Tonight we're just going to relax. We just did another 4-hour drive, 4-hour plus because of the traffic, because I don't know when it happened, but people do not know how to merge anymore. They don't know to leave a little bit of space so the next car can get in. It just, every time we came to any major merging, especially around the Philadelphia LA area, it just slowed right down, picked up, slow down, pick up, and it's driving me crazy. And it was only supposed to be 3 hours and 40 minutes, 3 hours 50 minutes, and I think we ended up an extra half an hour, 45 minutes on that. So yeah, tons of fun driving. But yeah, like I said, I was just keeping you updated, and like I said, I might do some video around Knoebels. We'll see how it goes. So that's enough for right now. So as you notice, we're back in familiar surroundings, back at the shop. We didn't go to Knoebels yesterday. It was a multitude of reasons. Friday, our drive was only supposed to be 7 hours. It ended up being 9. Sunday, our drive was only supposed to be 3.5 hours. It was 4.5. So we were just getting tired of the driving. When we woke up yesterday morning, it was, both of us had been burned up a little bit in the sun. Mine was because I didn't put lotion on just this top section here. Like the lower arm's fine, but right here I missed, or I didn't put any, or not lotion, suntan stuff. And so yeah, I got burnt. So my arms were sore, my butt was sore. We thought about going to the amusement park, but neither one of us were really in the mood. So it would have been just sort of forcing ourselves to go, and we're on vacation. We can do what we want. And we just decided we'd come home, which was all right. I mean, I'm sad that we didn't go because I was looking forward to it, but like I said, we were also just not in the mood to go. And why spend the money on something when you're not going to have fun, and you're sort of going to be forcing yourself to have fun? So we just made the decision we'd just come straight home. So we're back. I know it was nothing exciting or groundbreaking. I just letting you a little bit into my daily life. I mean, the beach was really cool. We really enjoyed that, and we got lucky because Hurricane Aaron has shut down most of the beaches along the East Coast. So we were out there and back just in time. I've noticed a couple posts today that show like how crazy the waves have gotten. So they've shut beaches down out there. So we got lucky on that one. But yeah, like I said, just taking you along. Still getting used to this taping thing. Never taken you guys on vacation with me before, so I didn't really know what to tape, when to tape it. Did the best I could. So, as usual, if you like the video, big thumbs up, comments, questions, whatever. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.